Harry, no free roll today. It's not Sunday.
It's not Sunday yet. Harry, what's the password? Do you want a free roll? We'll get you one for Sunday. Any other free roll on Grosvenor is free to play.
Everyone's in the money in the heads up in the high roller now as well.
Are they?
Playing for
Well
just
done,
under
everybody.
100k. Lovely turn for the 8-5 of Hearts of Adam.
I found it.
You found it. Towers in on YouTube.
Found it. I'm on YouTube. There's only 2 of us, but I found it.
Should be free now because I'm in as well. There are 4 watching.
It's weird how it's made 2 videos instantly for some unknown reason. Nobody knows why. But give yourself a refresh and get yourself in. So it is there. I can see it myself. It is on. Nightbox and Jam final. There is no free roll tonight that we'll be streaming. How did we do in the last one?
Oh yeah. Final table for Tower and the free roll.
FT
What'd you make for that?
11.
So you're
Did I get an 11? I don't think I did. I think I got a 5.
Fiver.
Might have been 11. I can't remember.
Well, you're still doing better on the trip than me, Tower, so positives.
Oh.
So ace-5 suited for Kerry. Raises to 300. Adam should be defended the suited 10-6.
Even in the C4.
Oh!
Oi, any flops about?
No, this is. Look at this. Look at this. This could be it. This could be it. First hand. I'm not even. This is. Wow. How's Kerry found the check back here after flopping a wheel?
Don't put a heart down. Oh, don't put a 5 down to spoil it, dealer. Why didn't you not come Queen
wow.
King? Oh, you just spoilt it now, dealer. We're checking it down.
He's gone check again.
Unbelievable.
Where's the rest of this pot?
So been left at home.
There's 6 big blinds in the middle. Where's the rest of this pot?
Wow, what a flop that was. Can only call now just to flick it in. To see he got it. Wow, how has he flopped the straight and got none of it?
Adam's thinking,
oh,
how
my days.
is this pot so small?
Wow. That could have been a monster. As it was, it wasn't. Adam won 900 chips. Wow, that could have been huge.
Six max winner decaf was Bradley Harwood. Second was Rob Hallworth. Third, Sven McDermott. So flop of 3, 4, 6. Still with for both players, but Adam going to take initiative with 2 overs and gut shot and get that one through.
C4 still gone to Copenhagen, even though there's no EPT to play.
Get it out, quick!
How is it in Copenhagen? Where's Copenhagen?
Denmark.
Oh yeah,
Capital.
I'm thinking of Prague. Prague's the EPT, isn't it? That's been cancelled. He's in wonderful Copenhagen. A wonderful Copenhagen. Are you a fan of the bridge?
I think the Emirates, Craven Cottage and the new Spurs Stadium definitely outweigh the bridge nowadays, the CFO.
Oh.
Well, what's he talking about?
Don't think he's on about the bridge, as in what, Stamford.
Ah. Yes, then come third, Rob Adams.
They did.
Hodgepodkins, what a comment.
Excellent.
Towers, geography, as
I
good
don't know
as
where
his
they got
treble.
that from. I just instantly looked at the date and realised that the Prague EPT was about due. And then this could be it again. We've got a flush draw against Trip Queens.
Yeah, if a diamond rolls off.
Somebody have a bet. Come on, boys. He's going to get called. What? How are you folding that?
We went 1.5x pot.
I don't mind. I've got a flush draw. I'm calling.
Oh.
If you want to play anybody heads up, obviously me. Not calling with a flush draw. Yeah, I just instantly put 2 and 2 together. Didn't realise the end of the sentence was Copenhagen, and then thought, oh, actually that was supposed to be Prague. He might be going to Prague from Denmark anyway. He might be going to Prague from Denmark. You never know. He does get around that, I see. For get yourself there. Get yourself there. Be nice and fresh. Is it cold in Denmark? Scandinavia?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fresh. Oof.
So Adam going to take a stab here. Kerry should be calling once here, Tower, with gut shot, backdoor flush draw, but just lets it go. I'm alright at geography, Brad. I'd be good. Tower would do the films, I'd do the geography. We'd be a decent team.
We would.
We'd be a decent team.
Give me some 80s music and Jay can do the noughties. Well, from 2017. Hiya, Michael. Michael Kaz. Did Sven come third in this event? No. Sven came third in the 6 max. This is. You think the banner's wrong at the bottom? I've not read the banner at the bottom. Let's have a look. This is the UK Heads Up Championship. £200 buy-in. 45 entries. £10,000 prize pool. First for 5,000. Second for 2,500. Third was Sven McDermott. Ah, yes. PK! Yes, you're right. It wasn't multi-tabling. Nice spot. Nice spot, Michael. It was Phil Jackson. We're just giving Sven every credit because he's a decent player. No, there can only be one. There can't be two. So I'll get that changed and moved on. Sven actually did come third in the... there you go, third Phil Jackson. Sven came third in the 6 max. What happens if you'd have made final of both?
They'd finished the 6 max, gone straight on to heads up, surely, wouldn't they?
Would they have waited?
Well, they would have had to, I guess.
Fair
Because
enough.
there was a post put out about you can play both. I remember,
right, okay.
I remember before the starting, so
Yeah.
I guess they would have had to wait it.
Like it, yeah.
Good afternoon, Michael
Good
Kaz.
stuff. Thanks for that, Michael. Sorting it out for us. Kerry Reese on the left, Adam Neal on the right. Last time I saw Adam Neal was on the final table of the side event in Dublin before lockdown. He's now on the final table in the Vic. The only time I ever see him is on a final table. Twitch gone and now it's back. Hopefully everything's been sorted out for the heads up as well on YouTube. Give it a holler if you watch it on YouTube, because we had to stop-start for recording purposes because the David A comp is after this one.
Players in the bounty tournament, it's a 15,000 starting set, 4 30-minute levels for the late entry and re-entry period, and then a 25-minute clock
Interesting raise here from Kerry Tower. Effectively turning his jack into a bluff in this spot, in a spot which looks like a pretty clear call. And Adam here with the jack of clubs in his hand. Interesting scenario for him.
So £150 of the entry will be going into the prize pool, and each time you knock somebody out, it will be £150 that you will receive. Field button seat number 8.
So Adam chooses to make the call. So we are going to go to the river.
If you have 3 or more players, you may begin the game.
It's a 9 of hearts, so check always now, Tower. If this goes, I'd be shocked if this doesn't go check.
Queen's playing for Kerry. Yeah, check. I don't think Kerry's going to be aggressive.
Unless Kerry's specifically trying to get Adam to fold an ace here in this spot. But I'd be very, very shocked if he doesn't take the showdown after the way this hand's played, after we raise turn. I think if he comes into it for a bet here, might be trying to target some ace-x to fold of Adam, but eventually after some deliberation does choose to check. And Queen Jack is going to be good. Yep. It's going to play.
They both have a jack. John, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It has been a bit of a problem for the last 3 weekends, unfortunately. We're all on a hard wire, but still drops. We can only apologise, and fingers crossed a refresh does the thing. But also, we have found that YouTube just stops recording and then starts up a new stream for whatever reason, which is absolutely bizarre. Here he is. The man that can buy half a Mayfair with his winnings from the Vic this week.
The man that calls check raises on a paired board with flushes in over.
No way. Even Whoa, we don't want an explanation. We don't need explanations. I don't need to.
The reason I did it is because on the cash, he showed me the exact same move that Rick Trickett made. And he made that move, and when you did it, I remembered the live stream, because that's what I called it.
Oh, great. Architecting my own downfall.
Yeah. It was so fantastic. And it was so, are we live on?
Yeah, we're on. You speak, yeah, you speak, yeah.
No,
there's no cameras on, and you've got a face for radio.
Okay. This is the heads up final.
Is it?
Yep.
Right, okay. And are you going to stay with this live stream?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, 2 minutes then.
Okay.
I've got something.
Oh,
That sounds promising. There's not keys to a Ferrari, is it? We normally get donuts. Gary McGaffney's just said, hang on a minute, I've got something for you. Well, the last time we said on the live stream for donuts and biscuits, I said, if I just ask next time somebody's passing for Ferrari from the Ferrari garage, can you think? Just imagine. He says he's got something, I don't know what it is, we have no idea. Absolutely no idea. This is heads up, that's Kerry Reese right there in the white. I reckon with the white and black he's a Swansea fan. I don't think a Cardiff City fan would dare wear white and black. I'm telling you, it's like you walking around in a red top near Highbury. What happened?
Well, little spoiler for Friday, my Christmas jumper's red.
Yeah, but you're not in Highbury.
Yeah.
You're not walking around Emirates.
Okay.
He's got a Christmas jumper, ladies and gentlemen. He's joining in the fun. PK is going shopping for hours tomorrow. God knows what he's going to come back with. Imagine. As long as it fits, I don't mind. So Kerry Rees on the left for the Heads Up Championship, and Adam Neal, it's payday on the right. He has just said he is no fan of football. Who's that? They heard real-time sound watching a delayed stream.
Oh no, Fishmonger's on the rail.
And what rail?
He's sitting out there live, literally watching the heads up.
Oh, right. Get Adam to rap for your tower when he interview him after he wins it. Well, I hope he's. Are they called ditties when you do a rap? Is it a ditty?
I don't know, so
A sea shanty. Imagine Adam doing a sea shanty. Oh yes, please. Oh my days. When we get to a break, you're gonna have to go. You have to watch the sea shanties. Oh, that's amazing. That is so funny. Big game over there. Big 1-1 over there, is there? Oh, he is a good rapper. He's going on tour and all sorts, is the man. Oh, that tickled me, that. Oh, that's funny. And I've only had onion lemon. Kerry, the Cowboys.
actually, at King's heads up.
Are we on?
How do we get out?
Oh, what have we got here?
Well, listen. This has obviously been a great week for me.
Yeah.
I'm Gary McGaffney, of course.
Gary McGaffney,
I'm
the
going home tomorrow, and
I know you can't play the big one.
I can't play the big one, but it has been a close week, and I just thought we'd have a little something for the boys here in the chat.
No way.
Because you've done a great job the last 6 months. I've learned so much. I promise you, I've learned my game's improved tremendously. So I thought, well, what can I do on behalf of the chat that'd be nice? So, with our compliments.
From who?
From me and the boys in the chat. That's one for you.
You're joking!
Wow, look at this.
One for each of the members of the team.
You're
right?
joking!
No, this is to
Thank you very much.
Wow!
Alright? Now listen, Tower's a nasty Spumante man from the 80s, but that's the real stuff, isn't it? That is the real stuff.
That is the absolute bomb.
I know. Alright, is that okay?
Look at, is that okay? You're joking? That's absolutely amazing.
This is for PK
Yeah.
and the other two members
Yeah.
of last year.
Wow.
Simon and Dave, yeah.
Alright? That's from everyone in the chat.
That is
for the last 6
amazing.
months.
Lovely.
Alright, I promise you.
Wow.
It's been amazing. He said something the other night that he couldn't believe there were 400 people watching at 2 in the morning. It's riveting stuff. It's 400 people.
Gary, that is just so nice, man.
BBC Two doesn't get that audience, you know what I mean? Yeah?
Get us on telly.
So that's with our compliments. Everybody in the chat, this is for you. And as I say, I've had an amazing
Wow.
week. 12 large, I can't ask for more than
Absolutely.
that. You know what I mean, yeah? So there you go, and that's with our compliments. And
Can I
make sure
take tomorrow off?
make sure the boys get this, all right?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely. That's amazing. I mean that most sincerely. Thank you very much.
It's meant a lot.
That's
to
an
me,
absolute
yeah?
pleasure.
Isn't it?
Love that.
Yeah?
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy it on your Christmas day. Stay safe, everybody, and come on the festivals. They're a riot.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Gary, that is amazing. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
That
Gary.
is much appreciated. Let me
Right,
tell
you
you.
drink that on New Year's Eve. Get that to the boys.
That is brilliant. There's a box.
Now listen, you're going to have to fight.
There's a box.
You're going to have to fight your way out of here because the reception says, "Where's ours? Where's ours? Give us champagne." All right, so everyone in the chat, see you later.
This is Gary. Just stand behind us, Gary.
Always watching the live
Stand
stream, always
behind
in the
us.
chat.
That's Gary.
Stay safe, okay? And come on the festival. It's a riot. Yeah? 10 large. Get in there.
Gary, thank you very much. That is honestly, that's amazing.
All right.
That is amazing. Heads
I'm
up's
gonna win the
finished.
bounty now.
Thanks, Gary.
Cheers,
See you
Gary.
later,
Thank you.
boys.
That is just absolutely. I just can't believe that. That is
Champagne, then we'll
amazing.
crack it open when we finish Sunday.
That is amazing. That is so nice. Oh my days. Thank you very much indeed. Hey. Can we get the prize ticket on for this? £200 buy-in, and yes, there was the old glitch on the iPoker network, so everybody got the buy-in back. These four didn't, obviously, who made it through today, because they got 5,000 for first, 2,500 for second. Phil Jackson got 1250, and so too did Garinda Purewell, who lost in the semi-finals.
Adam just lost a chunky one.
Yeah. Sorry about
sorry
that.
about
It was kings. So we'll. I don't know if. I don't actually know if the hand was shown as well. But we're just wow. Yeah, I just watched it back, and the hand didn't show from Adam, so we can only surmise. Might have to ask Adam himself when he finishes on the big one. Thanks everybody. Thanks Michelle. Thanks CYYZ. What Aero. Karen. Thank you very much, everybody. I tell you what, that was pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And we know Adam's just lost a chunk. Kings against, we think it might have been nines or jacks. Adam's on that board that there was.
Might fire here, Adam, after picking up and down here with a 10 high. We're not going to get a fold from Kerry in this situation, who has bottom pair to go with his up and down. And a 10 on the river. So Adam does pick up some showdown here, so might take the showdown value of his 10, go ahead of some 9x and 8x. We probably expect to hear from ace or jack a lot of the time on flop or turn, so takes the showdown, and 2 pair of Kerry going to take this one.
Well, I'm still in shock. That's just the nicest thing. So Adam Neal down at 5,000 and Kerry on 15.
Gary Wilson asking, is it best of 3? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is indeed.
Any good flops about with the old
Absolutely.
nut low? So we should get some chips back here, Adam, because Kerry going to have to call. Eight of diamonds on the end, so Adam going to want to be coming in for value. So it's going to be an interesting spot here for Kerry with a 6. After flop went check. Adam's gone big. Very big, in fact. Over a pot and a half here with his deuce, trying to get maximum from a jack perhaps. And Kerry here in a bit of a spot with the 6-3, and this size might actually get him out of the way. And
That engaged some back. Good luck to Kathy Rodmell Donovan in the Hayemaker. Right underneath right there, there's a link. If you want to have a cheeky little bet on Kathy in the Hayemaker, then there the prices are. Kathy Donovan is 13-2. All players. Richard King's 5-1, and the other 7 players, including David Hay, are 13-2. Guessing the book will close before 8 o'clock. because it will start at 8, hopefully, on time. If not, we'll be here anyway. But Cathay is priced at 13-2. If you fancy a little cheeky punt, Grosvenor Sport, have a little flutter. Who do you think is going to win it when we get to the Hayemaker Invitational?
Jack 6-4 rainbow. So bottom pair for Adam. Hard to make a pair. So going to fire. A little bit of protection. But 10 deuce off Kerry has to go into the muck. Can't be continuing. Oh, I like that from Adrian. A little button flick there.
Absolutely.
From one player to another. I don't know if he meant that, but it looked good.
So blinds 1-2. 20-minute levels. Yeah, these games can go on a while. Yeah. So blinds 1-2, Adams down to 4.6. We didn't see the hand that he lost all these chips with. It could have been 9s, jacks, so that kind of hand. We're up against kings. We'll have to try and ask him at the end. So 5,000 first prize, 2.5 second. That's what they're playing for.
Like, you've got to be calling once in these spots. Heads up tower. I know Kerry, from what I've seen already, a bit on the tighter side, I think, but good to see the call here from him. Ace height on these pair boards. Definitely need to be calling once, and snags a 6 on the turn here. Adam contemplating whether to double barrel this spot with a 10 of 3. Got to think about hands that we're going to fold out to second barrel. Ace highs would be mucking a lot of the time. So it is coming in for a double barrel here. Unfortunately, not going to work. Kerry sitting here with 2 pair heads up. Obviously Adam can have Queen X and 9X in this situation. In a heads up scenario, our hand a little bit too strong to fold as Kerry here. Still a whole host Adam can have. Random airballs, some gut shots, some 10-8, Jack 10, King 10. Wow, he's folded. He just chose to fold, and fair play to Adam. I think if Adam realises Kerry's folding part of his range that he should be continuing with, he might amp up the aggression if he's aware of that, and could really run him over. Just general rule of thumb with heads up, ranges are so much wider, hand value increases. Like, a lot of the time ace high will be the best of it, or one pair. It's hard to hit a board in this game. You're going to miss the board more often than you connect.
Reaching 400 with the lines at 1-2. We're coming in for a 3-bet.
Well, 28 big blinds here in Sevens Tower. Wouldn't be surprised if the triangle went in here for Adam, but it depends when the blinds are going up, which I think is very shortly. I wouldn't be surprised if he moved all in. I wouldn't be surprised if he just chose the 3-bet and opts for the first option. Gets it through.
Nice one. So 20-minute levels on this heads-up championship. Perfect clock. Perfect. Starting stack. We're on 1-2. It then goes to 1-3. Yeah, the dealer's trying to get into the game. He's took Adam's triangle off him. It's because I think he's just used to dealing full ringies, Adrian. I'd ask for it back. Go on, Adam, ask for it back. It's your triangle, not Adrian's. Julie Jules, go on, Adam. Aylesbury is rooting for you. Yeah, this is not going to be any Teddy Jordan against Albert Sapiano heads up, that is for sure. We know that right now.
It's not going to be any Patrick versus Vidus heads up that we had the other day in the mini either.
Hey, all in Jakob.
we said as soon as them two went heads up, we went, don't worry guys, be over soon. I was right though, I did say between 2 and 3, give or take an hour and a half. Gave myself a bit of leeway. Kerry, just call in.
You do realise I called the winner on the media as well.
Yeah, yeah, you did.
You know, I called the winner.
So King 9, 8, 2 diamonds. So Kerry going to fire here and he's up and down, and Adam just can't do anything here with a 4-5 straight into the muck. So 2-1 chip lead for Kerry. This is round 1, best of 3 for the title. So unfortunately Adam's card's not shown again. Raises to 600 and Kerry going to defend. Seven, 5, 5, 2 heart board. So, like this from Kerry, after we do pick up a little equity in terms of a straight draw, firing here of our Queen 8 for 700, especially once Adam checks back flop as well.
Christmas jumper day Friday.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Christmas jumper day.
Everyone, players, dealers, floor
Yes,
staff,
Rick Trigg
media
says to me,
team.
him and Sam Grafton went shopping the other day to Marks and Spencer's to get theirs.
Please, those players are registered in our bounty tournament. You're sitting in down screens. You're welcome to start taking seats. That's all players in the bounty tournament singing now on screen.
How many's in the bounty? Shall we have a look? We're on the heads up. We've done the. We should have ticked the UK Championships off the six match. Or just do it as a Wednesday. Take the whole Wednesday off.
No, we're not, Michael. We are streaming the Hayemaker sit and go after this. There'll be no live coverage from the high roller, unfortunately.
No, they're down to about 10, 12, aren't they? In the high roller. They're down to 11. 11's still in that one. The bounty has started with 90. Very nice.
So Adam chipping back up a little bit here. Fires for 400 and Kerry with the A7, especially after we check back flop, have to call now. And does make the call, good to see.
Uh, 330, 150, 150 plus the juice. Every time you knock somebody out, 150 straight into your sky.
So Adam thinking whether to bluff this one here after it rolls out 4-liner to a flush. And looks like he is going to bluff, and very nicely timed as well, because against Kerry's particular holding, you expect it to work here a lot of the time. Wow! Kerry just sets him in.
Can't call.
Just sets him in. Bluffing with the best of it, and that's going to leave Adam down to 2.2k. I was not expecting that. Just throws the triangle in.
Late reg is till 8:15.
Well, more of the same, please, Kerry.
So Karen's asking about the late reg for the bounty. It's on till 6:15 is the bounty late reg. But doubt she'll make it over.
8.15.
8:15, yeah. No, sorry, yeah. Started at 6, 8:15. 4 levels and then the break. 8:15. If you're on your way over, get on the bicycle and pedal twice as fast.
To be honest, probably quicker taking a bike in London than it is driving.
I never know, and I never know scenes like it. The worst road conditions in the entire universe.
So Adam shoves here with a Jack-9 suit in, and Kerry can't do anything with a 9-4.
No, definitely not 6:15. We're not going back to the future. We've done that one.
We have done that one. Still not seen the film. I might put it on my Christmas watch list.
I think you should. Do you know what I'm going to do on 6th?
What are you going to do on the 6th?
When we get the train home, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to go to the shop, I'm going to get some Cadbury's chocolate orange chocolate, hot chocolate.
Okay.
I'm going to put the telly on.
Yep.
Make myself an hot chocolate. Get myself some mince pies. And I'm going to watch Polar Express.
Okay.
And close the curtains, turn my phone off, and I'm going to watch Polar Express in peace. With me chocolate orange hot chocolate and my mince pies.
I love the planning in advance, Tower. I must say, I do love the planning in advance.
That's what I'm doing. Anybody want to join me?
I thought you wanted a piece.
Oh, I don't like that. That's fair enough.
Chef Brad said he wants to join you. Do you want him to join you? Will you have any piece then?
With Chef Brad? Oh, days. You can get cherries, chocolate, orange, mayo. What? That's a typo, surely.
I've seen the monster flavoured mayo.
What? Cherries, chocolate, orange, mayonnaise? That's a typo, surely. If it's actually a thing, what do you put it on? Eight big blinds for Adam Neal.
So Kerry limping Jack 8 on the button, and Adam going to check his option with the suited Queen 6 in the big blind. Oh, this is interesting. Both players catching a decent piece. Up and down for Kerry, 2 overs. Middle pair for Adam. Great turn card this for Adam here with the Queen 6. Now less likely that his opponents to have a 7 in his hand. So going to fire for value, and Kerry make the call. And an ace of clubs on the end here. So this is really nice. I was going to say this could be a nice thin value bet spot here for Adam, but maybe trying to induce a bluff here from Kerry. The thing is, in these situations, when you're starting the hand with sub 15 big blinds in heads up, we can remove this ace X a lot of the time from our opponent's range. It's just so hard for them to have an ace because they're just going to set us in with all ace X on the button, and this is an easy call for us now as Adam for 800. I'm sure he'll come to the right conclusion, but this ace shouldn't change anything here. 7X likely to bet flop. So we remove that, and this ace, he's just not going to have an ace here once we start the hand with sub 15 big blinds, because that should be shoving on the button, so the ace X gets removed. So our 6 there is just, it's like a fist pump call. We're just happy to hero that spot. Seriously good orange mayo. I'm not seriously good.
What do you put? A genuine question. What do you actually put it on? What is that all about? Terry's chocolate orange mayonnaise.
Chips, there you are.
Chocolate and chips. Oh, this game weirder. This game bizarre. I prefer my day out.
Have you tried the Nugget McFlurry combination yet?
No.
No. Someone in the chat did say they were going to try it, so they're going to come back to me.
Okay.
Expecting good things.
Put it on a turkey kebab. Turkey. I had a really nice Lebanese breakfast the other morning. Walking round, really enjoyed it. It didn't have chocolate mayonnaise on it though. Adam Neal, 4,000 out of 20. Nine Jack 5.
Flops best here with the 10-9 as well, but Kerry, plenty of outs. Any heart or queen would do the trick. So, deuce of spades on the turn. So Adam's still with the best of it here. And we are against a whole host of hands that check their option in the big blind, but not opting to continue. King of diamonds on the river. So 10-9 of Adam, still the best of it. I think he's going to get picked off again here, Kerry, if he does go for this here. I think Adam's going to pick this one off once more, Tower, here. Especially the fact our 10 plays, like, it's another pick off from Adam twice now. Caught Kerry at it.
Nice, going back up to 6k out of the 20. Heads up championships, 10,000 starting stack, 20,000 chips in play. Adam's on 6, Kerry's got the rest.
Yeah, Poker Brad Chef says chips in a milkshake is underrated.
Nobody's ever had that.
Yeah.
No, stop. No. Is that Kerry Katz? I don't know his online name, to be fair. That's Kerry Reese on the left. Adam Neal on the right.
They're on the wide knot. Do you know who Kerry Katz is?
No.
He's just spelled Kerry differently, so he's being a troll. More than the usual, Chef Brad.
And who's Kerry Katz? Kerry Katona.
Oh, you know Kerry Katz. He's the famous Aces versus Aces hand in the one drop when he made a 4 flush.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
remember it? Yeah,
ouch.
that's Kerry Katz.
I remember that. That was ouch. This is the best of 3. This is the best of 3. Prizes going along the bottom. 200 buying. All got the money back. As in there was a glitch in the game when they were playing. So a nice gesture from Grosvenor, even though it wasn't their fault. It was the network's fault itself. 5,000 and 2,500 these two are playing for. And then Phil Jackson and Garinda Purewell took home 1250.
A 9-6 for Adam on the button. Going to complete. And Kerry checking his option with the nut low.
Nut low heads up. Flops. Flops alright. Is it a piece of it? Should be a call.
Yep. Oh, wow. You shouldn't. That is far too tight, Tower, in a heads-up scenario. You shouldn't, unless it's like a huge sizing, it's very rare you'll see a player fold a pair to 1-bet in a heads-up situation. It's a rarity. What?
Thanks, Julie Jules. If you're reverting back to the Moët and Chandon in a pretty cabinet, let them eat cake, she said. Just like my Antoinette. Yes, what a gesture that was. Amazing. Over 100 already in the bounty.
Adam flopping top pair here. Incorporates a check in, and it's going to work. He's going to get action from that now, because well, I say Kerry can't fold to 1-bet. He's actually going to come out. He's actually going to come out firing here, and this is a reason we check back floppers Adam. We can comfortably call turn.
I'm in finally free. 5-10, hold them. I'm in finally free. 5 hold them.
Five, 6, 5, 9, 8 is the board. Good evening, Bernie. How are you doing? We're all good. Watching the Heads Up Championships at this moment in time. Pretty steady at the moment. Kerry trying to close the first one out, but Adam fighting on. 20,000 chips in play. $20,000 chips in play, 2 10k stacks. And running across the bottom of the screen are the payouts for the 4 players that came to London to play the live Heads Up. Sven went out in the 6 max. This is the Heads Up Championships. We've finished the 6 max. The 6 max has finished. Sven went out 3rd in the 6 max that was won by Bradley Harwood. And then we literally, because the 6 max lasted a little bit longer than anticipated, we moved straight on to the Heads Up chat battle. So Heads Up is now on now. This is the first game of 3. Best of 3, and this is game number 1. Still can't believe Adam's not asked for his all-in button back yet. In fact, he's nicked them both. He's got them both, Adrian. He's going to put them all in both together, old Adrian.
Well, these are good spots to fire here, Heads Up. The paired boards where it's checked you in position and you're sitting there with your 8 highs, your 9 highs, your 6 highs, and just coming in for one bet and trying to take it down. And good to see Kerry fire here, 1.1 into 1.5. The only thing 1.1 into 1.8. The only thing I would say, maybe sizing wise, can size down a little bit. But Adam looks like he's a non-believer here with a Jack 8. A nice little pick up there for Kerry with the worst of it.
Gary Bush, 1-2. Gary Bush, 1-2. Fabian Chivoyin for 1-2. Fabian Chivoyin for 1-2.
Mine's on 2.
What's on that?
No. So Adam Neal still trying to get it back. 20,000 chips in play if you want to count the work out the stacks. 14.4 for Kerry, 15.6 for Adam. No antes in the heads up play. Oh man, is that Moe? It makes you say anything. Lines are now 1-3. 20-minute blinds.
So Kerry completed his option on the button, and Adam checks his option with a 10-7 in the big. Some action flops with these two hands, but this isn't one of them. Ace-6-5, 2-diamond board. So Kerry not choosing to fire here with his gutter ball.
4 and a hearts on the turn.
Yes, it brings it an up and down for Adam here now. Sitting here with just 10 higher, may elect to fire this one and double barrel on heart rivers, but chooses to check once more.
This is where we do it.
So it looks like Kerry has opted to fire river here. And Adam's not snap folded tail, so it could be a 7 on the river. Oh, it's a 9.
9 and diamonds on the river.
So I just can't see how we can continue here as Adam sitting here with just 10 high. Might be thinking of bluff raising perhaps, but cannot be calling with this candidate and into the muck.
There's David in the house as Kieran Cook. Not yet. Not yet. 8:30 on the live stream, hopefully, if this one's done. The champagne's flowing behind us.
Yeah.
The old giggles have started. Kerry Reese on the left, Adam Neal on the right.
Karen says hi, Katie. Yeah, she's having a little giggle behind us.
Absolutely. Don't know what's happening in the background, but Katie Karen says hi, Katie.
Oh, I didn't hear Tam, sorry. Say hello to
Karen said hello. She heard you laughing.
That's a video.
She heard the giggles.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. So Adam 4.5, Kerry 15.5. As you can see, 20,000 chips in play. We all know one hand can completely flip it.
It's not the end of the world, Tower. One double up, and Adam's got the chip lead.
Yeah,
again,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. 20-minute blinds. Starting at 1-1 on the 10k stack. Ace 9 for Kerry.
Should
Trying
just
to raise it up.
Well, he might.
No, just limps.
Oh, okay.
What are you eat?
Adam's going to shove here with an ace. Sub
Ah,
15
should be an
bigs
ace, should
and
be a snap call.
It is a snap.
It is a snap. He has snapped with a 9. Ace 9 for Kerry Reese. First all in. And a call. Adam, Neil. Got chop opportunities. Plenty of chop outs if it's a high board. But Adam needs to hit. Ah.
Yeah, that's not a good board
That
when
is
you're
not
looking
a
for
good
chops, Tower. That is not a good one. Going to need a 4.
No, that's dead.
Well, 8 chops
Oh,
it.
sorry, yes, an 8 chops it now. It's reversed it. 8 for a chop. No,
It's a 10.
we've lost
So the
one.
first round going to Kerry Reese.
1-0 to the Swansea boy. 1-0.
It'd be funny if he was from Cardiff now. You'd see that. So, guys,
He's
quick,
got black and white on in his Welsh. I'm just saying he's from Swansea.
quick 5-minute break. We're going to leave the pictures on, and we're going to take a quick 5. But we will be back in like 4 minutes or so, and then round 2 is going to commence.
See you back.
See you back then.
5 minutes.
Giving you in for now, isn't he? No. Come on. No. Anything else or?
I'm not sure.
You fancy the main or?
No, it won't be. No. You can jump in.
The button was here last hand. Makes no difference at this level anyway.
We're back. Round 2. Kerry Reese taking the first round. This is round 2, best of 3. If Kerry wins this one, he will be our UK heads-up champion. Stacks back to 10k each. And we're going to be off again. Towers just grabbing the tees for me. And I think Rick Trigg might be joining me for round 2. So we'll see. But I think I've got someone coming in. And we will let you know. But we're off. This is what we are playing for, everyone. 45 entries in the heads up online, whittled down to 4. Semi-final was played whilst the 6 max was on the stream, and these two have come back for the final. 1-0 to Kerry Reese. Ace 10 for him first hand, and doesn't choose to raise this one on the button. Just going to check his option at blinds 100. King 4-4, 2-diamond board here. Jack of hearts on the turn. Ace 10 still the best of it, and Rivers a pair, so going to come in for value, and Alan will make the call after catching a 10 as well. So first one going the way of Kerry. Adam with the whip on the button. I'm going to check his option. Kerry going to do the same with the 8-6. 10-5-3, 2 hawk board. So Adam showing aggression, 1 bet, gets that one through. Kerry with a monster heads up. Ace King on the button. Raises to 300.
Oi, oi. Round 2. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Oh. So 1-0. Should be a big 1 and a big 0 above the reds. How can we do that? Can we get a big 1 and a big 0 above the reds? Kerry Reese on the left, winning the first one.
What about when the camera? What about when the camera angle changes? Though?
Oh yeah. All right. Sounded good.
Wow, Kerry, he's had Ace 9, Ace King, and Jacks first,
and he's just calling. Where's the 4 bet? Oh, he must have knew. Ace 9-9 flop.
Yeah, nice one for Adam to check here. Like Adam's check, bit of deception, and it's one of them situations that you speak about. You're either way in front or way behind, and now once it's checked to the river,
I bet 2,000 here, miss.
We'll bet 200 from Kerry, and as Adam got the fin raising him. Love to see it.
Me too.
Just make it like 700 here.
Me too. Make it 2K.
He's opted to raise to 500.
You have played it bad.
Is that what he said?
Oh dear. Oh my days. That's it. Is he going to call it? Is he going to? I don't think he's even going to call him.
Only beat a bluff now, Tower.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only beat a bluff.
Oh. Checking back an ace, checking back an ace. No four, no 4-bet, 3-bet pre. Oh dear. Yeah. There's your ace. Jacks, Adam Neal. Giggling inside. Let's go, Adam. Don't forget what your old head up coach when he was get it done, says tailor made. How you doing, Guy? Best of 3 is 1-0 down. Only needs to win the next 2 to be champion.
So, checks his option. And Adam checks as well. So fire from Kerry, once catching second pair, and a quick fold from Adam. Guys watching from an outer table.
Ah,
17, perhaps. That's the one next to us.
good on you. Good luck in the bounty.
He's either in 17 or 18. I
Good
can
luck
guarantee.
in the bounty. Over 100 runs I saw in the bounty last time we checked. Got a quick check again. I think they're down to 11 in the high roller. 11.
Yeah, I saw Gary Miller's got heaps in the high roller. He's got chunks in front of him. 100 bags just under, up top in that one. Some turnout for the high roller.
Some turnout for the bounty. 120.
So Kerry checking his option and Adam firing here with the King 6. Going to have to call once with our ace high here as Kerry. Can't be folding on pair boards with ace high in heads up. Going to be making the call and taking some turns, which is the 6 of hearts here. It's a nice little turn this for Adam, and probably going to fire again now, try and extract value from some free X, perhaps some ace highs and potential club draws out there. Who was it that got you, Guy? The bloke with a yacht or the bloke with a jet? Which one? Which one to out of you?
Yeah.
Kerry's 1-0 up. This is round 2 of the UK Heads Up Championship final. Nice one for Kerry here on the button. Queen 10 of clubs. Raises to 300. King 4-8, rainbow board. So Adam just chose to flat the ace king here out of the big blind, but it's flopped massive here. Top pair, top kicker. And if we're flatting a hand this strong out of the big, expect him to continue the story now, keep himself under rep, just put our check call shoes on. So 8 of spades turn. And Kerry chooses to slow down. And the 4 of clubs on the end. So Kerry playing the board, but Adam here with the ace king. Got to think what we're trying to get called by here. Only really worse king X and some ace highs in there. Payouts coming across the bottom of your screen now. Petrov on Twitch, and it goes check, check, and Adam's going to take this one. So Jack 9 for Adam on the button, going to open to 300. And the Kerry suited queen should be defending this at very least. Makes the call, heads up between Jack 9 and Queen Deuce. Well, Queen Deuce stays in front but catches bottom pair to go with a lead. Not much here for Adam with the Jack 9. He is going to choose to continue this board with 2 overcards. Get some resistance from the bottom pair of Kerry, who makes the call. Queen of diamonds on the turn. Lovely turn card this for Kerry. Gets the check mark in the hand, and queens and deuces very, very strong in a heads up situation. Adam choosing to double barrel. I actually like this. I like this from Adam a lot, because there's just going to be a whole host of hands that Kerry's going to call flop with and fold turn, like maybe some deuce X in there, all is 5X, 6X, some ace X as well, which are draws. So actually a big fan of the double barrel there from Adam, but in that occasion we did just run into it. Ace King for Kerry on the button, and opts to just check his option, and Adam does the same with the 4 deuce. Interesting from Kerry, didn't choose to raise the jacks, didn't choose to raise the Ace King, and Adam flops best here on 6-4-3, flopping middle pair, dummy and gutter. We're going to come out leading. Kerry should be calling once here with the ace high in this situation, but just folds it, folds the Ace King correctly in this scenario, but like the nut high, heads up, facing one bet. Definitely could have called in that scenario, but made the correct decision. Don't forget, guys, after this, the Hayemaker sit and go, 8-man sit and go. We had 7 free roll winners over the course of 7 weeks. All those free rolls over 1,000 entries, and 7 players lucky enough to win one. Come into play for £5,000. David Hayes going to be on the table, and you've got 45 minutes to get your bets on. There's a book running on Grosvenor Sport, so if you do fancy a little flutter, the book is up and running on Grosvenor Sport. Flop a 10, 6, 5. All clubs here, so Adam flopping best with top pair, and Kerry once again folding bottom pair to 1 bet. This time it was free to a flush board, but still surprised to see that. Yeah, the only person I think that could be, Chef Brad and Ricky. I know Jeff wasn't here. I don't think Joe was here. So maybe it could have been David G. I think he was playing the high roller. I know he wasn't a Grosvenor Pro. He won the package the year after Andy Hills won it, the second year of that promotion. But I think he played the high roller, so it might have been Dave G. That guy's on about. But I have no idea who he's talking about. We've had to go out on a limb about the player that busted him. That would probably be my guess. Could be completely wrong. Because he did used to wear the patch. And yeah, Brad, wasn't him. Definitely wasn't him. So Adam firing on this 9th turn after betting flop, and the ace rolls off on the river. So 9-7 here of Kerry, just 3rd pair. Adam opts to check his option in the big blind here. So what is Adam supposed to have after he's going to go bet? Well, he's got King 8, King 5, maybe like some random King X probably going to check here. So 6-7 will definitely be in there, although we got removal to that as Kerry. He's opted for half pot on the end. Like, you expect Adam to raise his King Queen, King Jack, King 10, these type of holdings, maybe a lot of his ace X as well. So Kerry here with the 9-7. Might be calling this spot if I'm Kerry. Like, it's King 8, King 5, 8-5. I don't think King 7, King 6 might check call that river. So interesting. No, Adam had that. Whatever it was, he takes the pot. And Silver Sock makes a good point, saying maybe Kerry is folding those bottom pairs because they're susceptible to pressure on so many turns, and maybe stacks versus a good player. So yeah, maybe waiting for a smidge bit stronger hand to cool down. The thing is, it's not about we're calling to call all 3 streets where we've got a cool flop, because there'll be turns that our opponent slows down on. They're not just always going to double barrel turn 100% of the time. They're probably like more frequently going to check turns rather than a double barrel. So I'm sure he's coming with a strategy and he's going to stick to it. Double gutter here on the turn for the 5 deuce of Kerry. Could be a nice spot for us to come in for a lead with our 5 high, but obviously just check. And Adam sitting here with King 9. No draw, just king 9 height. Is going to fire. Should get called here. Kerry with inconspicuous double gutter here. Be very surprised if he folded this one. Any 3 or 7 making us a straight. And the king of clubs on the river. So Adam rivers the best of it. And form a top pair, and nothing Kerry can do here. I'm going to see some value from Adam, but not going to get looked up in this scenario. Wow, where's Kerry found this raise from? Where has he found this raise from? Like, what are we repping here as Kerry? Like, you expect from Adam's perspective a lot of the time, like hands, like on the turn, once we fire, like the 2 pair, a lot of the 2 pairs probably more inclined to raise on this double flush draw board. So unless he's got a hand like 7-5 of spades, 7-5 of diamonds, so 2 combos of that, they're probably going to flat that we're still behind to now. A lot of the 2 pairs probably going to be raising this particular board, 2 flush board. So what does this king change here from our perspective as Adam? So it's basically hands like king 4, king 6 we lose to, and then some bluffs for Kerry, missed diamonds, missed spades, hands like 9-10 in there, 9-7, 5 deuce on this occasion. The 5 deuce suited is a misdraw, so I think Adam might sniff this one out, guys. I really think Adam's going to sniff this one out with a king 9, because like from our perspective it's only really king 4, king 6 that we lose to, and we've got a king in our hand, so we've got removal to that. So only 6 combos of each, and Adam does make the good call, and Kerry, unfortunately, fair play for him for trying with the 5 deuce, credit to him. But what I will say is when we are bluffing rivers in those spots, we've got to credibly be able to rep a lot of value, and there's just not too much that we're representing there, unless we do have some 2 pair calls on the turn. I think more frequently we're going to be raising, but not too much that we're representing there as Kerry for value, other than maybe king 4, king 6. Like king jack is probably going to lead turn, so that's out there. Shouldn't be too much king 8. But very nice call from Adam, and that's going to give him the chip lead in the situation.
So down to 2.9 for Kerry. Trying to get it back, trying to not make it one apiece and going into a decider.
Oh, king on the river. Adams bet would have worked if it weren't a king. Kerry river in top pair.
Which is my tag then?
2.5, I think.
So Kerry trying to get it back. It is 1-0 in the top right hand corner to Kerry Reese. Adam Neal trying to get it back, but he has a big chance to do so, as you can see in the stacks. So Adam trying to find it and make it back.
King 4-3, all spade board. Three of hearts on the turn. So 4's for Adam. Going to raise it up. Definitely favourite to get this back to 1-1.
Indeed he is. Indeed it, indeed it. 10-9-2.
Queen 9 going to take this one. Couldn't see Kerry's hand.
So if you quickly want to get a bet on the Hayemaker Invitational. It's still available on Grosvenor Sport. Richard King 5-1. Everybody else is 13-2. As soon as this finishes, we will be starting the Hayemaker. Probably a 15-minute delay, and then straight back into action. There you go, strolling across the bottom, Scotland 85. Were they a good team then?
I don't know.
So strolling along the bottom, 5,000 to win it, 2,500 for second. And both runners up got 12.50. Well done, 1-0. How do you get Cowboys' heads up?
It's madness.
How does even that work? Make it 1,000. All in, the lot.
It's that fold from Adam. It was only sub 20 bigs tower, so perfectly fine from Kerry.
Last few events of the year are right there on the left hand side. We're on the Wednesday. The grand final satellite shootout starts at 9. The grand final satellite shootout is tomorrow's side event at 9. And then there's the turbo on Friday, the final buying day of the year. Christmas jumper day. Saturday has got a G400 a one day, and then final day of the year for the team. The last call, £200 as a side event starting at 2 o'clock. Come and join in the fun if you can make it here down in the Vic in London. Is it 1-1? No, top right still says 1-0, which is what it is. Top right, Kerry 1, Adam 0. Always fancied being the old football results commentator when he came out.
He had a great voice for that, didn't he?
Birmingham City 2, Rotherham United 4. Tottenham 0, Liverpool 16. I could do that.
So A7 for Adam, raises to 500 and raise and take. Kerry not getting involved with a 10-5.
Scott's not impressed. He says, don't get up the day job.
So raised from Kerry with the 5-3 and Adam with the King 5. Flops best on King 8-7, 2 hearts. Almost locked this hand. And incorporates, just checking over to the aggressor I should say. And Kerry going to fire for 600. Lovely flop here, top pair, massive hand, heads up. Now it's down to Adam whether he wants to go over it here or keep some of Kerry's bluffs in and flat and take some turns and cool down.
He has a chance of making it one apiece, all in again, the triangle.
You're welcome to take your seats. We'll be restarting at 1 minute, just over 2 minutes. Just over 2 minutes remaining on the break. All players. So take your seats. Thank you.
4 for 4, he's 5-5.
Five deuce of hearts for Adam on the button. Pops to complete his option and Kerry just checking the 7-3.
Ace high flop, ace 6-8.
Yeah, so Adam here choosing to check behind his flush draw, I should say. There comes a 3 on the turn. Now Adam is going to fire and Kerry lets go of his bottom pair again, not getting involved. Just gives Adam credit for it, fair enough. So Kerry made his option and Adam probably going to shove this one tower. Oh no, he doesn't for 15 big blinds. Doesn't shove the ace for 15 big blinds. Might have something to do with the last round when Kerry completed off of just sub 15 bigs with the ace 9 and Adam shoved the ace 4. So Jack of diamonds on the 10. So Adam's still with the best of it. Kerry sitting here with third pair now. Checks it behind. 9 or 6 needed. Deuce of spades gives Adam the best of it. Not choosing to go for value with his ace 4. Going to take that one, and now Kerry working with sub 10 bigs.
Adam Neal on the right, Kerry Reese on the left, 1-0 Kerry, best of 3.
So Kerry's all in. And Adam gets out of the way, makes a good fault. Kerry back up to just sub 10 bigs. 100, 300 level. Super King TJ is not. He bought in day 2, was out fairly promptly, I believe. And Gary Miller, when I checked about 45 minutes ago walking past, he had heaps in front of him.
All right, okay.
So I think we'll see Gary on the final table as that, as long as I don't get a famous J Bock. But I think you'll see Gary on the FT photo for that one because he looked like he had heaps in front of him in the high roller. So Kerry completing his option and Adam here suited King 4. So not ripping for sub 10 bigs, Kerry. Just happy to take a flop.
5, 7, 8.
And flops best with top pair, top kicker. So 5s for 500. Near pot sizing here from Kerry. I think if we go a more standard, smaller sizing, might see Adam continue once here with the King 4, but against this near 90% pot size bet, just thinks better of it, but that puts Kerry back up above 10 bigs. So this time Adam does shove the ace.
Oh, this should be called.
Yeah, this should be called tower.
Yeah.
Has to be called.
This could be one apiece.
Could be 1-1.
This should be 1-1. Ace 7. No, that's 60-40. Ace 7 for Adam for a double. Sorry, for the win. Kerry with the paint. As we are trying to crown a champ. If Kerry wins this and gets himself back in the game. Well, that's
not a good window card.
A lovely start.
Oh, Kerry now fading aces and 7s to get a double.
Still the same. Ace for 7 needed. Then it's 1 each. Then it's not. It's a 10.
And Kerry doubles up to 6.4. So Adams back to 2-1 chip lead.
So we get a double up for Kerry, who's back up to 6.3.
And giving Adam a walk there. Coming across the bottom of your screen now, Poker Wrestling Co.
Queen 10-5, 2 diamonds. Lines 100, 300, 20,000 chips in play, 14,000, 6,000, 14,000 in the way of Adam Neal, who's 1-0 down. Best of 3. When this finishes, the Hayemaker will probably start about half an hour after. Get all the players in. I don't even know if all the players have turned up.
That's the point.
I've not heard that nobody has, but I've not heard that not everyone, 10. Not everybody has turned up. I don't know. I really don't. I hope they have. Got £1,200 locked up.
They'll have to go to the next runner-up, won't it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, have we got any runners up here in the building?
If somebody doesn't turn up for the Hayemaker, I don't actually know what happens.
Let's have a look how many of the bounty's got, guys. Side event today.
Well, 110 last time I saw.
$150 on the nose.
Wow.
Late reg on that for another half hour. Yeah, what I meant, Mick, the mod, is the runner-up for the person that didn't turn up in that particular free roll. Because a certain someone that works on our team was a runner-up in one of them free rolls.
Well, they could have got the night off.
Yeah. What would we do, though, if the stream was something was wrong with the stream? PK!
We'd have panicked.
Yeah, that's it, panic. Panic button.
If something doesn't work, we shout PK. We just look at each other, shrug our shoulders,
Yep.
shout PK! Get it with a 7. Let's check. No. Can you get any value out of the 7?
Probably yes. Especially because our queen kicker with it, we can get called by some worse 7x. But he is going to check. Maybe try and induce something from Adam here. Is what Kerry's going to do. But I can't see him folding once Adam checks back turn. So Adam just realising he's not going to get too much credit for value if he bluffs his spot. And well-timed check back from him, to be fair to the man.
Kenny Reese on the left, 1-0 up.
Yeah, and was down to 2.7k tower. He's making a little fight back in round 2.
Yes, indeed. 5,000 to the winner, 2,500 second. The other two semi-finalists locked up 1,250.
There's a carry. Opted to complete on the button, and Adam going to raise it up out the blinds, makes it 900 nice and large, 4.5x, sorry 3x, we're playing 100, 300, and Kerry going to make the call of his 8-6, wants to see a flop.
Ace, 6, 9.
Yeah, both players catching a piece here. We got middle pair for Adam and bottom pair for Kerry. So Adam going to come out firing, and we've seen Kerry fold bottom pair a few times already to 1 bet, but going to make a stand especially versus this size. Adam opted in for third pot, giving us 4-1 on the call. We have position as well as Kerry. This 7 of hearts on the turn does bring in up and down straight draw for us as well. Adam checking this one over. Wow, and Kerry just shoves Tower. Kerry just sticks it in. 5.6k into 3k. Like, mainly just targeting a 9 specifically. Maybe expects Adam to go bet with his ace-x, so maybe targeting specifically a 9 here to try and fold out. And the times that we call, we're going to have equity. But wow, what a move this is. He's opted for about 1.8x pot here. Okay, graphic error. It weren't 5.6, it was 4.4 into 3k. But still, it's 1.5x, just under. This is an absolute bomb of a bet here from Kerry. And Adam in a gross spot with the Jack 9 of diamonds. I'd be thinking about this one for a while as Adam. Like the thing is, like, we're not probably going to do this with our weak ace-x, and our stronger ace-x are going to like complete button and then shove over Adam's raise for sub 20 bigs pre-flop Tower. So wow, so he has made the call. What a great call by Adam. Call. Fair play.
70% equity.
Really
make
nice.
It 1-1.
Really nice call, and hopefully deserves to hold for that one.
Yeah, good call, Adam. Needs to fade a host of outs though. 5, 6, 8 and 10.
Oh, it's a 6 on the end.
That's ill.
Oh, and a new.
Oh my days, man.
Kerry goes chip leader in round 2. It's
wow.
And I think Adam stacks off by 200 chips, but wow, that is brutal. You make the correct decision and the river ruins you. Should be 1-1. 1 in 3 times we're going to lose in that spot. Brutal one for Adam to take there. Done everything right. Put the chips in good. Just couldn't fade on the end. 13 outs. Get there.
That was unlucky, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, so Kerry just gets rewarded with 10s. There's no justice in this game.
Oh my days.
No justice.
There's no justice in the world.
And Kerry comes in for 3-bet. Out of the blind. To 2.6. So looks like he's got a genuine decision here, Tower.
Unfortunately, we can't see his holdings, but it could be ace 9, ace 10ish maybe. King Jack, King Queen.
Well, it's 27 bigs effective to start the hand.
Oh, to be sweating.
Maybe like ace 9, ace 8, some King Jack, King Queen, like you said, Tower. Kerry takes that one with the 10s.
We have a new dealer coming in. try and change the look of Adam Neal. So Kerry Reese survives the all-in to make it one apiece, and he gets the double up, and instantly becomes chip leader as well. 20,000 chips in play, 2 10k starting stacks. Kerry now on 12.5, Adam obviously on 7.5.
Right, raising the take for Kerry. PDJ coming across the bottom of your screen now. How much for first place? He asks. 10,000. 10,000 prize pool. 5,000 at first. Seconds 2.5, and third and fourth place finishers. 12.50 each. Phil Jackson and Garinda.
So Kerry now chip leader again. If there's no one to call and he wins it, that'll be it.
I feel sorry for him. He hasn't really done much wrong.
I know he hasn't, no, not at all. Fantastic call as well.
It goes like that sometimes. You can't do much wrong, and sometimes you come out second best.
Great position to be one apiece.
Brutal thing about
on
this
the
game.
river. So lines are now 2-4, 13.5 against 6.5. Kerry Reese is in favour. And straight after this, there might be a 15-20 minute break, but we will have the David Hay Invitational to conclude tonight's proceedings. We reckon it'll be something like a 4-hour invitation. That's what we reckon. So we're looking forward to that. David Hay turning up. I hope everybody else has turned up. All the 8 have not been outside to meet them or see them, but I hope the other 7 players have turned up. So Kerry now favourite to win at the moment. It is 1-0 Kerry. Adam needs to find a win. He was 1 card away from making it 1 apiece. And that brutal river means that Kerry Reese is now chip leader on 13.9. 20,000 chips in play.
There's a Mad Turk. Still in the high roller, I think.
Is it really?
High roller at the final table, guys.
High roller. Beautiful.
100 bags up top in that one.
100,000 up top for a side event. It has been amazing. This festival from start to finish has been absolutely mad. 14.9, 15.1, 20,000 chips in play. Kerry wins, an all in from Adam, and we have a champion.
Oh, Kerry's going to raise the 8-4 hit on the button.
I'm not defending that, he says. The old Dolly Parton. Anybody had a little bet on any of the players who were playing the David A Invitational? Let us know. Grosvenor Sport, the place was there for the book.
You make me. There's no high roller stream today.
Nope.
After this concludes the UK Heads Up Championship final, we are going to have the Hayemaker sit and go.
We are indeed.
David Hay, former World Heavyweight Champion, will be at the table with 7 free-roll winners.
Indeed, indeed. 3 streams today. The 6 max was won by Brad Harwood, and we're on the Heads Up UK Heads Up Championship right now. And then we go to the David A Invitational straight after that, and then we're back tomorrow with the first day of 4 and the grand final.
Straight after this, you make me.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure of the names in the sit and go. I know obviously David Hay, and then it's 7 free-roll winners over the course of 7 weeks.
We'll get them, so we'll get them very shortly. We'll get them.
Players in the bounty tournament, once you finish the hand, you'll be on a 15-minute break. That's all players in the bounty. Finish your hand, you'll be on a 15-minute break. Any players wishing to enter or re-enter this event, entries are available for the next 15 minutes.
We have David Hay, Richard King, Sam Barnes, Aaron Waterer, Jack Redmond, Kathy Donovan, one lady, Sebastian Haraf and Stephen Chadwick.
That is Chadwick,
not Chidwick. So they're the players. We'll get the seating draw as well, obviously, when we do get to that. But we're heads up. If Adam makes it 1 apiece, then we'll carry on, regardless.
Players in our bounty tournament, this is the whole of the entry. It's 1 bounty dealers. 100, 300, 300, and last but on for entry and players on the high roll, you're welcome to take your seats. Please on your tournament in just over 2 minutes. That's just over 2 minutes remaining on the right for players.
This could be it. We're going ace. Kerry, Reese, pulls all in, got a triangle. Adam's got a chance to double, baby.
Mathematically, this is going to end in a chop more often than not, but there will be some times that our 7 will play, as Adam could potentially get a double hit. Well, there are
any chop outs? Nope.
No. Gets the double. No, chop, 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 chop.
Chop it up, chop,
chop,
it up,
chop,
chop,
chop.
it up.
They need a 6 or a 3 to get the 7 to play. That would have gave Kerry a wheel taxi. That would have been it on the deuce 3-4 board. Eights for Kerry. He's all in. Adam snap calls.
Oi, oi, eights for Kerry, who has a chance to take it down. This could be it. We haven't seen Adam's cards yet, but this
got the
could
jacks.
be it, ladies and gentlemen. We could have Kerry Reese as champion. It's 1-0. It's first to 2. It's jacks. Oi, oi.
Yeah, just fading running clubs. Or an 8.
And we have a double.
It's a 10 on the turn. And a 4 on the river, so the jacks hold, and Adam definitely deserves that.
Yeah.
The way this heads up gone so far.
We have a double for Adam Neal on the right. So it's now 9.4 to Kerry, 10.6 to Adam.
Sweaty enough, man. Sweaty enough. Sweaty enough.
So we get a double up. We're more or less back to starting stack in this session.
Payouts coming across for you, Taxi.
$5,000, $2,500 for these two. Phil Jackson and Grinda Pure out $12.50.
Cheers, Dave. Thank you. So Adam just shoves the King Jack over the opening from Kerry. After this, Ali,
Straight after.
David Hay will be
Literally,
on straight after this.
As soon as this is finished, we're guessing a 15-20 minute break and then straight into the Hayemaker Invitational. 15 to 20 minute break and then into the last event of tonight. 3 live streams for you on the Wednesday before the grand final starts tomorrow.
So 8-8 for Adam here, working with 33 big blinds. Just raise and take for him. Adam's got the chip lead. Our blinds now up. We're not at 100, 200, 200, 100, 300, 200, 500. So both players around the 20 big blind remit. So this could go in any hand.
Kenny with the Cowboys.
Let's get all these hands from Tower.
Where's the nope?
Oh, no,
my days,
this is
man.
cold.
Oh my days.
This is a cold deck.
This is on its way in. We're going to raise.
Yeah, this just gets in always here, Tower. It should do for 22 bit. Well, not even that. It's 16 bigs effective of Kerry, so this is just always getting in, and Adam has to snap the ace jack.
They're in. Turn on your backs, please. Ace jack against the Cowboys of Kerry Reese. If we hit an ace, running jacks, any hearts, we're one apiece. If the King's old, Kerry, it'll be big favourite to take it all. 7-7-3.
Yeah, no help there. Running hearts, running sevens, or just an ace directly.
Yeah.
Well, there's the heart. Always a sweat.
How many more outs would you like to hit?
Oh, it's a brick river.
Man.
So a bit of a cooler there for Adam, and that's going to leave him with 3.2k. So going to be working with 6-7 big blinds.
Running bad at the wrong time, man. Kerry Reese 16.8, Adam Neal 3.2. We're nearly over the line for Kerry Reese as champion. Best of 3, Kerry's 1-0.
Players in the bounty tournament, you are welcome to take your seats. We will be starting the tournament in just under 4 minutes. Anyone wishing to enter or re-enter this event, we are closing entries. Please make your way to the flash desk if you wish to.
So Adam here with the Queen Jack. He's in for his last 6 bigs. Kerry's going to ask for a count, but I think he'll wait for a better spot than the Queen 4.
32. 32 or 33, I think it was. $3.7 for Adam. Kerry 16.3. AW Cutmore. Is this at Luton? No, this is in London. This is at the Victoria Casino, London, Edgware Road. One of the best venues anywhere for poker. It is phenomenal. And these last 17 days have been amazing. So busy. After this, we have the David Hay Invitational. It'll be a 15-minute break whenever it is, and then straight round for a bit more of David A. I have some news regarding that. They start with 1 million chips.
1 million?
1 million! Kerry Reese, big favourite to take the title right now. Prize is going across the bottom. King 10 for Kerry. Adam is all into call for his tournament. It's in, the triangle's back in. Adam Neal needs to double or he have a champion.
Is it ace queen? No, it's a queen, I think.
King 10 for Kerry.
Doesn't look happy about Adam, so I'm guessing Kerry's got the best of it.
It's King 9.
King 9 pips.
We've got sweats for the chop.
Chop outs or a 9.
Or we have a champion if we don't get a chop or a 9. This could be it.
Well, now we don't want a 9, we want a 10.
Oh yes, oh my days, how many outs have we got? Plenty to chop it up
Ace
as
or
well.
queen
It's
to
starting
chop.
for 2.
2 of hearts, and Adam ran pretty bad in that heads up, I must say. He ran into a couple of callers. There's not much he could do. But Kerry Reese
Has gone to kiss and cuddle the bar and all the rail that were there, sorting him out. Amazing, well done, Kerry Reese, finishing in first place out of the heads up championships that was online. It came live. We had 4. And then we crowned the champion. Well done, Kerry Reese. Adam Neal finishing in second. It finished 2-0 to Kerry Reese. Well done to Wales.
What's going to happen now, guys? The Hayemaker is going to be live on stream at 20 to 9. So that's 8:40. The first hour. You're not going to see our faces.
Are we now?
Katie Swift and Trig are coming in to do the first hour. Trig has
Really?
told me, yeah.
Alright, where are we going?
I don't know. We've got an hour off. We can go where we want. Should we go for a wander? Do you want to go Winter Wonderland together for a ride or something? We got an hour. So
rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
but that's it for the Heads Up Championship. Well done to Kerry Reese. Great effort from Adam Neal as well. Second place. But we're going to be back. Not us specifically. We'll be back about 20 to 10. Somewhere 20 to 10.
So we just see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Might as well do that. But it's going to be Katie Swift and Rick Trigg coming in for the first hour of the Hayemaker, just to let you know.
Excellent.
But we'll be back then. We'll leave a little break clip on for you, and we will see you all guys then.
We'll see you at 22 for the start, and you'll catch us till then. But come back at 22 because it starts with Katie and Drew.
to write my autobiography. And when I finally started writing the autobiography, he wanted to help me with my first book too, so now I sold my book to HarperCollins, and he wanted to help me, but he got sick right then. And so I wrote the book myself. He wrote, maybe of that book, say it's 94,000 words. Andy wrote about 8,000 words. And but I was, depending on him, but he was sick. So I started doing it myself, 1,500 words a day, every day. Bam, 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 bam. And it got easy because I'm writing about poker strategy. And so, but we had a long-term plan of him writing the autobiography, but unfortunately, he died.
Brilliant. You touched on basketball there. Did you ever get a chance to play at a high level, or were you a big fan? Would you have loved a career in basketball rather than poker?
I mean, basketball would be great. I've been getting a little time with Draymond Green lately. He and I went on a little trip together for 4 or 5 days, and seeing how hard he works out even on vacation is pretty crazy. Basketball would have been amazing, but I think if you want, you have to be great at basketball if you want to make the big money, right? Yeah. A lot of the guys aren't great. Unfortunately, if you're the 50th best or maybe 100th best basketball player in the world, you don't do as well. Now that's changing, but I love basketball, and I was never world class. I mean, I'm 6'6" almost, and I could dunk, but barely. I probably dunked 5 times in life, so I didn't have the skills to play basketball.
We're glad you stuck to poker. In 2003, 2004, the poker boom was like, it just exploded. Did you see it coming? What did you think of it at the time?
Yeah, I mean, I remember someone found me in 2004, Michael Kaplan, a writer from New York, and he said, "Phil, you told me in the 1990s that they were going to have in stadiums, and everybody laughed at you." And he said, "Now look, we're having the final in the Penn and Teller Theater. And not just finals, but also I thought there'd be so many." He said, "You predicted there'd be so many players that'd fill a football stadium." And he said, "You were so right about that." And so, yeah, I saw that coming, but then I didn't see it coming as fast. So I saw it coming in 1995. I thought it would happen earlier at a much slower pace. But no one saw it in 2003 and 2004 and 2005 going on ESPN and exploding that and becoming a global phenomena. I didn't see that much. So, but yeah, I saw poker getting big.
Yeah, and now obviously you're part of the ESPN team that covers the main events, the final tables, the commentating. Do you still get a buzz when you're commentating rather than playing?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, this year was one of my fun little stories. I'm on stage, and whenever it's about once every 2 hours, they cut to me.
Yeah.
And this year it was with Maria Ho, and of course, Kara, who's amazing, and Maria, who's amazing. And so it's the two of them and me. And but I wouldn't commit to doing any of the comment. I wouldn't commit to any of that while there were tournaments still going on. And finally, I'm like, all right. So I played the $5,000 buy-in turbo event, and I think they were rebuys in it this year. So I busted. I went right into the commentary booth, and then I told Maury and I told ESPN. I said, I will be there for the rest of the time, even if I'm in the tournament. So I enter the 5,000 turbo, like literally at the deadline. I go over there and I play for 8 minutes, and then I come back and do the commentary. So I'm already dressed up as a commentator.